Oh, come on, game. You can't do that. You're breaking my heart. You can't do that. You really can't do that. That's illegal. Anyway, welcome to part 50 of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I keep bringing out my sword. So last time was very emotional. Seriously, that can I talk about that? I would really like to talk about that because you know it, I know it. Even if you don't really like this game's gameplay, you admit it. Admit it. That was one of the most emotional scenes in any Legend of Zelda game. Period. There's no contest. There's no contest for that. Anyway, today, I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. That we shall do. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it is. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad down here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened up the place a little bit too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stretch might get a little bit emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you to help Zelda, Link. Oh, by the way, I've been thinking about how nice to have a tree here, but I don't have a seedling or anything. You see one I can plant? Not particularly. But you're a good boy. See, Gru started out as the bully character. An enjoyable bully, but a bully nonetheless. But he's a good boy. He's a very good boy, and that's why I really like him. He has his moments, yeah, but I really like how he changes in the story. Like, that's basically character development right there. Character development in a video game that is very mixed amongst all the people. And no, Dowsing, Zelda, there is nothing near Zelda, you stinking fool. Anyway, yeah, the story and characters just basically carry this game, honestly. They really do carry this whole entire thing on its back, no matter what you say. Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you have to get rid of those bad guys down here. Oh, hey, bud. You probably want to know I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Some would call that relatable. I call it, you need a music coach. Anyway, in regular playthroughs, whenever you have your Master Sword blessed by Zelda, you would get that fast-charging Skyward Strike, like we've been using like all game. But here in Hero Mode, instantly charge Skyward Strike. It's of the same strength, yes, but the fact that it's instantly charged is really awesome. Again, it doesn't take away from the difficulty or anything, it just makes things a little bit easier for you. So, the perks of Hero Mode come to fruition. So anyway, let's take out the harp and just play some instrumentes. Instrumentes, I don't know what that is. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it, this symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. You mean like I've been saying all game? This is basically what I've been doing all game, but of course I want to hear your research. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw the shape so that it may be known. Well, that's what it's written there. It's basically telling you, hey, make an arrow, genius. Make an arrow. I don't know how good this will be, but let's give it a try. There we go. That's the arrow. Sweet Goron! Now that's what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. A very easy piece of heart with only 2 left. The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed, so come by and help me do my research again, okay? Well, we basically got all the useful things out of the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You teleported? You teleported? Okay, sure. Okay, so you'll be back for research purposes, of course. That goddess wall will spawn in after a little bit. The time has passed. So, yeah, I believe on screen right now, I will show you what you can do with that particular goddess wall. However, and also, regardless, we only have one sort of lead to go on for the plot, and that is to go to Skyloft, right? But actually, we do have some things to do. Some side progression stuff. Because we're almost all good on heart pieces. However, for goddess or for gratitude crystals, we still could do a little bit more, obviously. And I believe one of those things is actually open to us right now. And it would be at the Lumpy Pumpkin. And don't worry, we never ever have to work there ever again. We just have to go and see Kina about something. Hi. Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. It felt like a year. Or maybe like a month. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is, plowing the patch so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. Oh, believe me, baby, I know how to plow your fields. I know someone. Really? If that's the case, I would love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, tell them to come find me right away, okay? I calculated 90% chance that this request may be granted some way connected to gratitude crystals. So, we have the ability to douse for this person. And yes, obviously, I will find the one who can dig out this pumpkin boy. Is there really someone who would help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently until they show up. You know, what if you accepted this quest and you never come back because you just simply forgot? Because now you're gonna be all like, oh god, now we're at the last third of the game now. Come on, let's do this. Let's end this charade. Well, I would hate to tell you, buddy, you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time before the end, trust me. Because Skyward Sword is just the one Zelda game that probably won't ever end. You will indeed see why later, but what we're looking for, or who we're looking for, is in the Eldin region. So, why don't we just go ahead and go to Eldin? Oh yeah, I suppose something is different here now. Those bokoblins that tried to ambush us during that little adventure, that little fun venture that we had with Scrapper, remember that? Fun time? It was really fun, except it probably wasn't. So, yeah, there are now places where you can hookshot, and bokoblins will try to ambush you with arrows. But thank God we got a sacred bow, am I right? Literally one shot. How did I miss that? Literally one shot will take them out absolutely no problem whatsoever. And wouldn't you happen to know it, the person we're looking for is actually in here. So let's go and see what is up. I believe you're the one I'm looking for. Yes.
So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for all the help you last time.
I sound like an old Mr. Krabs.
See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. I've been just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes I wish I could find a job that really played to my strengths, yeah. Something in a cool climate, then I'd be all set. Yeah, keep dreaming, buddy, but I know a place. So, you know a place I'll work that I'd be good at? And it's in the sky? I love the sky! Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing.
This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the types of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Yeah, I know. You have to dig in order to work at the Lumpy Pumpkin. So, yeah, I totally see that. But of course, this also means we have to bring him along. I wish I would destroy you, but you're integral to side projects only. Mr. Spy, I'm here. Bzert. So you want me to carry this? Bzz. You don't have to tell me twice, Zorbrid. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, word. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to return to the sky from here. No, we can't. What do you have to say, actually? Silva, hey. Whoa, what? The Elder got launched up somewhere. Where did he go?
Beyond the grave!
Beyond? Beyond? What do you mean beyond? Are you telling me he's gone? I mean, we all gotta go sometime, but wow.
Do you actually really just tell him that he's dead? Really?
Elder, I'm gonna do you proud. Just wait and see. I hope you watch over me from wherever it is you are now.
There's no backpedaling onto the... I never knew that. Dude, you could just tell Silva that the Elder is dead. Oh my god. I've never seen that conversation before. That's incredible. That's actually incredible, dude.
That's great. Can we finally... No. And also, yep, that's basically what burning wooden shields look like. I'm gonna meet you back up in the sky. I mean, of course, I can always use the Zelda amiibo, obviously, the Zelda and Loftwing one, to get to where I am, you know, faster, I suppose, but I'm playing this game by the original rules. I don't want to be that guy who uses the amiibo. It makes things easier, yes, but I am not going to be that guy who's like, you know, haha, I bought this $25 thingy that makes things a little bit easier. I'm going to be a big fat cheater because I bought the thing. No, I'm going to be playing fair. I will be fair. And play the game by the original rules that we originally intended. I bought the old magma. You didn't have to drop him, dude. He's a good boy. Yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second. This isn't a person. Ah, so you're saying this mall is going to plow the patch for me?
Come on! Are you seriously trying to get me to work in a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here to the sky?
Well, good luck, Mr. Mall Man.
What? But you... Well, I suppose I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what do you think? I'm digging several inches to the ground. It's amazing. You think? Well, it's nothing really. Rooting around in the dirt is child's play for us magmas.
Yeah. Wow, one more time, please. Again.
Oh yeah, here I go.
Look at him go. I'm so grateful that you brought this lovely guy to help me. I'm going to ask him to help with all kinds of things. Thank you very, very, very much. Yes, sir. 5 gratitude crystals. Just like that. Now we got up to 65. And there he goes, working all day. He was once the leader of the Magmas. He has passed on the role to the next generation and taken it upon himself to start a second life, tending to a pumpkin patch. But what about Kina? A sweet girl who works as a waitress at the Lumpy Pumpkin run by her father, Pum. She is also in charge of their pumpkin patch. She finds the work exhausting and less than optimal. Yes, less than optimal conditions for working in a pumpkin patch all day. Like, I can't honestly imagine what it's like to, you know, live what's essentially in the sky all day. Probably, like, close to the sun. You know, maybe feeling that warm air. Maybe it's like... I don't know what it would be like up in the sky, especially like up on high islands. Like, is it cold up there? Is it like anything? No? We don't know what the temperature or like conditions for living in the sky are like. That's some information that we do not know or expect nor care to learn about ever, because that's just not what's important. That's what Monolith Soft RPGs are for learning all information via something. I don't know what something, but something about environments. Anyway, we got some more side stuff to do, and we got some preparations to do because, you know, next time we're gonna do some more side stuff, and then we're gonna do some more preparation stuff. Because I just said that. I mean, that's what we're gonna do. There's no really mincing words around here. We're obviously gonna do that. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.